in a world full of discontent, there's like a small black pearl of a ship out there with a little bit of hope, for humanity.
This is the research vessel Heraclitus Interviews, where we discover the magical journey of this 50-year-old ship and its legacy. Today we have special guest Jonah Mesritz. Jonah is a community founder and has co-founded well-known community Emerald Village in San Diego. He's very excited about how the Heraclitus and its journeys has impacted his life for the better.
I was on the ship for 6 months. I went from Thailand to Sri Lanka to Indonesia. The hearts and mission of that ship, as you're cruising to the Sri Lankan port, having conversations about the past, about how it went to the Solomon Islands, and you know, if you ever look at the old videos of the Solomon Islands, the kids are all, they killed a pig or a boar, rolled it in the surf. They're doing a feast for this magical ship of interesting humans that showed up to perform. And it's a performance that maybe has no English. It's a performance to be able to express a little bit of humanity for a new culture. And in doing so, this culture sends a young, I don't know, 19-year-old Eddie, sends one of their own to join the ship and to travel the world. You know what I mean? And Eddie, all these decades, like how difficult for a Solomon Islander to, with that passport, to get into all these countries or to leave the ship or to get work when they're stopping places. Yeah, it did. It was a world of change for me, to be out there in the open ocean and to sunrise and sunset and floating for weeks, seeing dolphins off the bow. I did a lot of writing. We did this whole acting show where we went to Sri Lanka and performed for locals. And it was so amazing to have them invite us into their home and to feed us and to like want to share with us as well. And what a great way, for me and for everyone, when you're not used to that level of like to actually have a scene and act and like put yourself out there like that. So it was Heraclitus was a huge catalyst for I think anybody who goes out there to just self-reflect. And it's important that that's an effort. It's important in your life. It's important in all of our lives. If you met a group of people to show up in your lives that were um, a stand for a more beautiful way in this world, you would feel them. You'd give them your last dollar, maybe. You'd help them along the way. You'd drive them to their next place if they needed it. Hey, we're trying to send the Black Pearl back out into the world and make a difference for humanity. People get really excited about being a part of that, being like, oh, I want to be a part of the Heraclitus. I want to like, hey, everyone, look, we're trying to get it back out to sea. There's so much for the personal journey that has to do with that ship and the whole lineage and timeline of that ship and the history. I really hope it gets underway again because it's important. You look at the world of ships and the world of people. I don't know of another ship. I don't know of another ship like that that's doing that in the world.